Erlene is 315 days pregnant, okay? At this point, I usually start doing daily checks on my mares, so you can start looking for a daily update for Erlene. Her due date is at 340 days. Her safe date is at 320 days. So let's go look at her. Erlene is our first mare due. Her due date is January 16th. Okay, so we really would like for her to make it to January 1st at least. So because she's a maiden mare, she doesn't get quite as big in places as some other mares might. Her udder might be not quite as developed as some other mares might be at this point in their pregnancy. But let's take a little side view look, okay? Her belly, her little midsection, it's not dropped really low yet, which you'll see because we're going to start doing daily checks. You'll see an evident drop in her stomach as she gets ready to have it. I do think she is lower than she was at like 305 and 310, but you'll see, like, you'll just know she'll lose a bunch of mass in her top line. Her hip, I do think, is starting to see a little bit of loss of mass up here, like where it's really loosening and sinking down in those ligaments. I'm starting to see a little like triangular shape instead of a big circle. Things are just getting looser. They're just getting ready for that baby to make its grand entrance into the world. So let's see her squishiness back here. Stand up on your foot. Okay, we're definitely getting squishier. You know how I know? Because watch over here while I push over here. Yeah, we're getting squishier for sure. The jiggle test don't lie. She had a lot of resistance in her tail last time I checked. Still does. Still quite a bit of resistance. Let's do a little coochie check. If you don't want to see the coochie, don't keep watching, okay? So a lot of times we look at the cooch to see if there's like a lot of softening there. Like sometimes it won't be as wrinkly when it gets closer to foaling. Like she is starting to look maybe a little less wrinkly. It'll get a little more poochy looking. Let's look at her udder. We looked at it last night on the udder check. She's definitely developing a bag. I see a smidge of wax on this right teat. I don't think I see any on the other one. Just a little bit. Wax is the coagulation of that colostrum, that first milk. So a lot of times that can happen a couple weeks out. That can happen a few days out. She's got good bag going. So yeah, that's what she's looking like. We're going to keep a close eye on her. She is still on Regimate. Regimate is what we give all of our mares who are pregnant up until their safe date, which is 320 days. It helps keep their progesterone levels high to sustain the pregnancy. One of the leading causes of, spontaneous abortions or miscarriages or whatever you want to call it with horses is, their progesterone levels just plummet and then they just knock it out no matter what phase they're in. So we've had that happen and it sucks. And so to prevent it is expensive, but we keep them all on Regimate. Well, there you have it. Day 315, baby girl. We're so excited. Stay tuned for tomorrow's update because we're going daily now.